Welcome back. Throughout music history, music has been an outlet for black people at the forefront of the struggle for civil rights.
When it comes to the Montgomery bus boycott, that story is no different. The 13-month mass protest ended with the Supreme Court ruling that segregation on public buses is unconstitutional. But it took a lot of sacrifices for black activists to reach that result.
WVTM 13's Erin Llewellyn spent a day in Atlanta speaking with a woman at the center of the soundtrack for liberation and freedom during the boycott.
It's the sound of the movement.
'Cause I want my freedom.
And singing the melody to the fight for civil rights was Mary Jamila Dozier Jones. Jones was only 8 years old when she started the Montgomery Gospel Trio with Minnie Hendricks McKence and Gladys Burnett Carter.
At Alabama State, we would have what we call recess and go outside, and you could just about do anything you wanted to do. But most people played softball, the girls. Somehow, we three girls just wanted to get somewhere and sing songs.
As she sang, she learned from her mentor, Rosa Parks.
We were in her house every Saturday listening to her read from the newsletter that had come from the NAACP. And we would sit down in her living room and we'd sing some songs, of course.
In December 1955, when the Montgomery bus boycott started, the children found themselves at the center of it.
We were accustomed to seeing that. And so it just had us ripened for the movement or the bus boycott at that time.
Jones says the trio started hosting community talent shows where their voices did more than just entertain.
We started to raise money for the Montgomery bus boycott through our songs. And so we would go from one tea to the other, singing the song and then raising money.
That money helped buy food, pay for taxis, or even bailed activists out of jail. Later, at 13, Jones learned the true impact of her voice, a lesson she'd never forget at a civil rights training ground. As students watched a movie, white police officers came in, turning the lights off.
Goodness, you could feel the tension in that place. And somehow it came to me because there is where we learned for the first time the song, We Shall Overcome.
Facing her fear, Jones says she sang the first words that filled her heart.
We are not afraid. The man came up to me, I think with a flashlight or something, and he said, if you got to sing, do you have to sing so loud? I'm saying, hear this man to myself. Got the power of the lights and turn them off. The power of a gun, billy clubs. He got the power, but this song I'm singing made him ask me, not tell me, do you have to sing so loud? I tell you that was the time I really knew the power of our songs.
She and the gospel trio continued their soundtrack for revolution during the Freedom Rides too.
Ain't gonna ride no bus no more. We would add verses to that, ain't gonna ride no bus no more. And all saying, hey, y'all can have that bus if you want to, but until you all change the way you are treating us about this bus, hey, we walking. If you miss me from the back of the bus and you can't find me nowhere, just come on up to the front of the bus, 'cause I'll be riding up there.
And even through the civil rights movement of 1963 in Birmingham, now at 80 years old, Jones still performs, even though the trio is now a duo. Burnett Carter died in 1996, but Hendricks McKence and Jones are still lifting their voices today.
We had gone with our car, of course, to pick up the Freedom Riders. And these are two of the Freedom Riders that got into the car with us.
Jones even teaches in Atlanta, sharing the past to make a better future.
Look, if you want to really know the truth about your history, visit the songs.
Never letting her light be dimmed. In Atlanta, Erin Llewellyn, WVTM 13.
Still to come, we're grooving at the Alabama Jazz Hall of Fame.
We have a rich history and heritage in this art form here. So this was crazy. Let people know in the world this is what happened here in Alabama.
Preserve the history of one of America's most influential genres.